Hello YouTube, this is Cabalist66. I am bringing to you a little showcase of the project I just completed. It is the Farseer and Warlocks box set from Games Workshop. One thing I do want to tell you guys is, since Games Workshop has made the move to Finecast, Finecast, their models just, if you look real close at the sword, you can see how it's, yeah, you guys see that, and the dagger. I mean, look at, I tried reshaping it, and it kinda didn't want to cooperate, so it's kind of lopsided, so I left it as is. I was going to do a crystalline effect on the swords, but what I ended up doing was base coating it with Hawk Turquoise. No, not Hawk Turquoise, that's out of the game color Falcon Turquoise, I believe it's called. Yeah. And lightened it up a little bit with some Space Wolves Gray. I'm saying the old colors. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. But that's pretty much what I did, and I dry brushed it, gave it an ink wash, and dry brushed it white, and it gives a pretty effective crystalline sword appearance. I don't know if the camera's picking it up properly or not, but anywho, there's the Farseer. And oops, the Warlocks. And his sword is not so bad, unless you look at it from right there. Yeah, Games Workshop has a lot of nerve charging the prices they do for. Look at that. I mean, is that even acceptable? I mean, come on now. Jesus. At least with the metal minis, you could bend the stuff back into shape. This failcast stuff. Look at that spear. Well, what can you do? They moved to Finecast. And there's the last one. Some Hann colors. And here's another guy I wanted to show you, my zoanthrope for my Tyranids army. He was pretty much just a test figure. I wanted to try out this color scheme, and I really did like the way it came out. I don't know if you can see, but the edge highlighting is kind of garish under the camera lens. It's looking, but when I pull it away and look at with the eyes, it does look okay. I guess maybe the lighting or the camera or whatever. Anyway, that looks pretty good. I really like the way the brains came out, and I gave him an oil wash, especially in the mouth. I wanted the interior between the teeth to be like oily black, like the mouth of Sauron in the Return of the King movie, when he's talking and you see like oil between his teeth and what have you. Well, anyway, there he is. And one last thing I wanted to show you guys was my latest conquest, so to speak. I was at my hobby shop, and I picked this up. These kits from Bandai are insane. They are really well engineered, really put together. I mean, they fit together excellent. These are snap together kits. Yeah, snap together kits. It didn't need a drop of glue. I glued it anyway because I just I have to glue it. But upon testing this, especially the big destroyer cruiser thing, those upper and lower sections come in pieces. 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3. It's like 4 pieces per upper and lower. And I pretty much just those are the color callouts. As you can see, they're in Japanese. Kanzashi. I can't read it. Nope. I have trouble reading Spanish, and yeah, okay. Anywho, there it is, and there's the 2 smaller cruisers. They're really sweet, and I bet this thing is so. I bet I could stand on it and not break it. I want to just show you guys something. You see that pit, that hole right there? As I was building this kit and taping it to primer it. I'm sorry, after priming it, taping it to mask it off, it slipped out of my hands. From right here, it made a nosedive in that pit right there. Yeah, with this magazine, these sprues, all the way down in there. Nothing broke. Nothing bent. Nothing. Coincidence? Luck? I don't know. Well built, well engineered? I'm thinking that's more, maybe both? Who knows? Anywho, I had kind of a little story to tell you guys. If you guys by chance are getting into this hobby, I tried Tamiya paints on this at first, and let me zoom in. Let's see if it'll focus. I don't know if you guys can see it. That rough texture on the paint. As I rub my finger against it, it's like gritty. I used Tamiya paints originally to paint it. And the Tamiya paints covered but left a powdery, gritty texture. Ooh, there's one part of the oil wash I didn't rub away. Didn't see that. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care of that. Yeah, that little dust and stuff you see right there is from my paper towel. I should have used a paper towel. Looks like it's good and stuck on there now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to brush it off. But there they are. They're done. These parts are supposed to be like an orange yellow. I didn't do it that way. Maybe you can take a quick peek on the. Yeah, you see how it is on the instructions. The nose is yellow. Yeah, those are molded in like that same orange yellow plastic. But I just primered it over. Well, there it is. Let me give you guys a quick. It's pretty decent. And as a bonus, I got this. The turret's not in there fully because I'm not done with him yet. Yeah, he's molded in some color similar to this, but I painted them. Let me see. That little chip there is actually, it goes in the bottom of the ship. It's a plug to cover the hole where the stand goes. But this is the color it came in. And that is supposed to be the same color the ships are supposed to be. Oops. Well, there it is. And, well, I'm not going to bash Tamiya paints. I've been using them on my armor kits forever. I have been told that the paint dried before it hit the model. That I also thinned it with isopropyl alcohol, which I have been thinning Tamiya paints with since I started using them. Tamiya is an alcohol-based paint. It's acrylic, but it's based on isopropyl alcohol. I now realize that thinning them with alcohol dries the paint before it hits the model, which results in that pebbly, powdery texture. There's the bottom. I pretty much just re-primered it, sanded it down as best I could, re-primered it, and used Vallejo colors. The top is a mixture of pale green and German green, which I mixed pale green 2 parts, German green 1 part. And the bottom, I was going to originally use light sea gray, but after comparing the plastic color to it, I thought, no, that's not right. And then I thought Japanese Army gray. Nope. Japanese Navy gray. Nope. Not an exact match. I mixed my own color. So there it is. And there's my Farseers, Warlocks, and my Zoanthrope. And what's next on the list for Cavalice? There she is in all her glory. Oh yeah. I just came from my favorite hobby shop, Dibbles, and picked it up. Getting to work on that sucker as soon as the lighting kit gets here. Alright YouTube, I've rambled long enough. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know I'm holding the camera with my hand, so it's a little shaky. I didn't use the mount. I know this is going to be titled Farseer and Warlocks, but I thought you guys might like to take a peek at the Garmilla set. Yep. From Star Blazers, $21.99. I've also got the Yamato coming in and that red carrier coming in. So I've got 2 more kits coming in and projects galore going on. My Saim Hann army is coming along. I've got the Wraith Lord done. I'll include him in the next video. And for now, this is all over and done. And if you guys leave a comment, please do so. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Hit the like button if you liked this. Subscribe, please. I really appreciate it. You guys have been epic. Thanks so much for watching, and this is all for now. Cavalice 66 out.